Hello everyone. This presentation is based on the final Project Management Plan report developed in response to the case study about converting higher education face-to-face course to online course. It's created by David Patent, Janna, Kholeva, Olga Oganesyan, and Ekaterina Tretiakova. This presentation will address the key aspects of the 5-phase project management. The define phase of this project management plan states the problem and opportunity, identifies goals and objectives, determines success criteria, and lists assumptions and risks. Based on the case study, the chemistry department at a large university has a need to convert 3 chemistry courses into an online format, allocating more on-campus time to lab sessions, which will allow to provide additional opportunities for student interactive engagement and resolve scheduling issues due to longer lab periods. As indicated in the project scope, the main goal of this project is to develop an efficient and effective project management plan for the design, development, implementation, and evaluation of 3 online versions of the chemistry department foundational courses in alignment with IDE. The project objectives for 3 courses are design instruction, develop instructional materials, conduct formative and summative evaluations, develop and implement faculty technology training. The define phase of this PMP also includes a detailed analysis of the success criteria and possible risks and assumptions to ensure project success. The plan phase of the project creates the project schedule, deliverables, and requirements. First, it includes the work breakdown structure with the project activities and tasks based on 4 project objectives mentioned in the define phase. Each objective is broken down into activities and tasks necessary to facilitate management of the project by team members. In addition, activity times estimate and sequencing chart is derived from the WBS. Next, the project network diagram created by the team leads to the critical path, the longest path to project completion, which is 41 weeks. Finally, project cost estimates are based upon available financial, human, and material resources, allowing to complete the project according to the defined scope, existing budget, and determined timeline. Direct and indirect cost estimates and project proposal statement are included in the full PMP report.
The organize phase of the project will focus on personnel recruitment, assigning tasks, allocating resources, and implementing the project. In order to deliver a high-quality product and successfully complete the project, the list of selection criteria was developed for each position in the future team. All positions require bachelor's or master's degree, years of experience, excellent skills in the field of specialization, and of course strong interpersonal skills. Apart from the criteria mentioned, the project manager will need leadership qualities, analytical skills, and proven ability to successfully complete projects. The organization structure of the project is functional. It groups team members based on their specialization. The functional leader makes decisions within the defined scope of their authority. The project manager deals with the budget and resource allocation, communicates with the customer, the dean of chemistry department, and of course makes key decisions. With the next step, the project manager and the functional managers will break down the activities into work packages and assign them to team members. For example, the work packages for the instructional designer will include such tasks as interview content experts, develop structure of materials, and develop content for each unit. The work package assignments will provide team members with definite beginning and ending tasks for each assignment. To visualize the proposal, we are using the work package timeline. The timeline spans the total duration of the project with work package assignments distributed according to the time period they are to be in progress and completed. It also shows the person who the package is assigned to: the project manager, instructional designer, evaluator, videographer, or another team member. This visual allows the stakeholders to view the entirety of the project.
scheduling will be managed with work package assignments. These work packages will need to be standardized across the project. Starting dates will be determined by the project network. There is some flexibility in scheduling with activities that are not on the critical path and have slack time. Quality control is built into the project in the form of continuous evaluation of each phase, as demonstrated in the work breakdown structure. The evaluation specialists will be involved in determining the alignment of the design and development of materials for the chemistry courses, as well as the implementation phase and formative and summative evaluation of the prototype course in its first iteration. Quality will also be controlled by meetings with stakeholders. The project manager will meet with chemistry faculty and the chair of the department monthly and brief the dean of the college on a quarterly basis. We'll now briefly discuss the control phase of the project. First, the management strategy will be to build team cohesion throughout the project to achieve efficiency and the smooth completion of deliverables. Given the high level of expertise required of personnel, it is assumed that the project manager will primarily play the role of facilitator, acting as a guide rather than a micromanager. The project manager will use a Gantt chart during the control phase. The Gantt chart will be used together with status variance reports to keep track of project completion. Status variance reports will be updated by key personnel on a bi-weekly basis. The illustration shows a mock report for week 8 of the project. The project manager must anticipate change and instability in the project and among team members. Therefore, we have included a conflict resolution plan as well as a contingency plan for identified risks. For this project, one risk might be time pressure on professors in the chemistry department that might delay expert reviews of project design and materials. Another risk could be differences in levels of competence in using technologies for educational purposes.
Potential issues could be divided into team management issues such as power outages and transportation issues caused by the weather and COVID-19 consequences, and project management issues, one example of which could be the decision of the university to switch to a new LMS. One of the most effective resolutions is creating an issue log. According to mindtools.com, issue log is a tool for reporting and communicating what's happening with the project. This makes sure that issues are raised and then investigated and resolved quickly and effectively. Without a defined process, there is a risk of ignoring issues or not taking them seriously enough, which could prevent dealing with them successfully. An issue log allows to do the following: have a safe and reliable method for the team to raise issues, track and assign responsibility to the specific people for each issue, analyze and prioritize issues more easily, record issue resolution for future reference and project learning, monitor overall project health and status. Another way to resolve problems of the project quickly and effectively is using open source project management software called Open Project. The application provides an opportunity to raise issues, assign a responsible person, analyze and prioritize problems in issue backlog, and track the progress of the resolution. With this issue log software, the project manager makes sure that no issue is ignored and has a negative impact on the project. According to Weiss and Wysocki, the close phase of project management concludes the project lifecycle, and it indicates the achievement of the project goal and objectives. In this phase, the client acceptance is obtained and final deliverable requirements and sign-off procedures are defined. After final project result documentation and post-implementation audit, the final project report is issued. To conclude, closing processes include final project report, obtaining client acceptance and installing deliverables, template for final project results, final deliverable checklist and sign-off procedures, and post-project debrief audit.